Hey, ladies and gents, we are looking at the new TU-1 from Mizu. Haven't seen him in a while. He was kind enough to send me a replay of the new Tier 7 Russian heavy plane, heavy fighter, I should say. Well, let's see here. What was this thing? Well, they were so impressed with the Mosquito during World War II that the Russians decided to build something similar. So they took the TU-2, which was a medium, essentially a fast bomber, and they built the TU-1. Only one was actually ever built. Heavy firepower, 245s, 223s, and 250 cals for defensive fire. So he's going to show us what we can do with this aircraft. Diving down here on the first P-40. Ooh, I can already tell. Yeah, look at those 245, 223s. Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. Pulls down in here. Can't quite get on the P-40. Up and over. Yep, he's going to give it into a climb, and he's going to start boosting as he moves his cell. Oh, there we go. Back over. Flips up and over, and now he's back down onto the P-40 here. Let's see what these guns can do here. Ooh, darn it. They've taken the first objective here. He set it to his second one here. He's looking at the looks to be a ME-265 Albert. There we go. Finishes Albert off. I like this airplane. Seems like it has a fair amount of speed here. What does he have on his tail here? Oh, we have another KI-102. That's a little bit more difficult to get rid of. Those things are ridiculous in a turn. However, he is slowly but surely pulling away from him, little by little. I don't think this guy's going to be able to possibly catch him. The 250 cals are doing a number on the rear guns on this thing. Look to be ridiculous. Yeah, he's pretty much going to kill him with his rear gunners. Yep, there he goes. Leaves him on 9 hit points. And he dies shortly thereafter with the flame. Oh, well. Pretty looking airplane. Like I said, it's a derivative of the TU-2, the bomber. Tupolev after would have been not, he wasn't in really the good graces of Stalin until the development of the TU-2, and of course eventually the TU-1. TU-1 did not make it past more than one production aircraft, I think, or one prototype aircraft due to its engines. They were experimental engines, and therefore when they ended their life, it pretty much ended the life of the TU-1 here. Puts a big boom here on the Tornado, and now he's got the 50 cals working. Pulls down here, picks up the first, there we go, the KI-102. Yeah, I don't think, normally you'd be fine, KI-102, but going against something with 245s and 223s, you're going to lose handily. Back around he goes, got an inbound Tornado here. Let's see if he can hit anything with those two big 45s. Luckily with the 223s, that does help quite a bit here. Starts boosting up here. He's got the P-51A. Can he pull off? Yeah. There he goes. Starts to boost away from him. Even the P-51A can't really keep up with him. And the 50s on this thing apparently have some ungodly amount of range. 670, 690, 700, 800, 900. Yeah. He was hitting him well in the 600 range. Back around he pulls. Back down here on the P-51. P-51A decides to go head to head. Mizu says no. Back to the shed for you. They're up 3-2 right, or 3-1 right now. Looks to be 189, 198 to 57. And Mizu is leading off with 6,000 on the personal points. He said it wasn't the best replay, but it's still pretty good replay. I haven't seen this plane in action. Hopefully I'll get it and do a review on it. Pulls in on the DO-17M. This thing looks like a bomber wrecker from hell. Up he goes, 2,500 meters, no problem. And like I said, it is a pretty aircraft here. Pulls dead on the DO-17M. And yeah, he dead. Picks up the grade 4 heavy fighter, 6,605. Dropping down here on Hank. Not sure what Hank did to Mizu, but Mizu's like, no, I gotta take you out. Look at the range on that thing. Almost 1,200 meters it looks like to be with the 45s. Pulls back down in here. Oh, takes a nice chunk off of him. Can't quite keep with him in the turn. It's alright. I don't think he's really paying attention here. Round he goes. See if he can pull up. Yep. Thankfully, the Tornado's completely unaware, and he dies. Looks to be one shell from the 45, because why not? Round he comes. He's got a buttload of baddies coming in here. Puts a big smash into the P-51. P-51 seems to have a hankering for Mizu. Yeah, that's not going to work. Starts to climb out of it here. He's got the tornado. I don't know if he's going to get away from... Nope. Headhunting bots. They seem to love that shit. So, he's sitting at about 8,300 for the personal points. And they are handily winning here. 3-1 for the objectives. Trying to pick off the... he's back in. Looks like he's got all kinds of targets here to shoot at. Pulls down in on his first victim. Target. Red baddies, whatever you want to call it. Feathering it out nicely. And fuck me. Those 45s. Nails the P-51 and the tornado. Just cuz. Right? So, they are up 4-0, and he's got the inbound KI-102. Let's see if this guy learned his lesson. Nope, he's not paying attention. It's almost like you got that Jaws theme going right now in your head going, yep, here he comes. That's the Great White Hunter. And what's, 1270? Somewhere in there for the range? I don't think the KI-102 is going to live out of this deal, because one way or another, Mizu's going to get him. Pulls him off. Looks to be a fair amount of nice altitude performance and some good climb on this aircraft, and of course the amazingly ridiculous firepower this thing has. They are 4-1 right now, squall line. He is sitting pretty with 699 health. And the enemy team, yeah, he's pretty much dominated it. He's pulling down here on Hank again. Hank, I don't know if Hank is... He's just a whipping boy today. Pulls down here. He just needs one of them 45s to hit. Two would be better. Never mind. If you've never seen any Mizu videos, when he plays these planes, it's like he looks for the biggest gun he can find, and that's what that's what he's all about here. Picks up the A-26B, and I'm not sure the A-26B. Nope, you dead too. Picks up the flames in the sky. 10,000 for the personal points. And they're 5-1. Superiority is achieved, and it is game over. Well done, Mizu. Thanks for the replay. Giving us a good look at this new aircraft.